Hi guys, good morning. I was having some technical difficulties for some reason. It wasn't showing up on LinkedIn. So let me know if you can see this live on LinkedIn. I'm gonna double check. Yes, we are live. We're good to go. So let's do this, guys. So today I'm gonna teach you 12 ways that you can actually land a job in 60 days. Yes, 60 days. So who is excited to learn about this? Drop your comments. Tell me in the comments if you are excited to learn how to land a job in 60 days. Sorry, guys, if you hear the sniffles. I have allergies. It's allergy season and allergies are kicking in strong. So back to the segment. So if you hear me sniffles, that's what's happening, what's going on. So good morning. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for taking the time to join this LinkedIn Live with me. So today I'm going to teach you 12 ways to land a job in 60 days. If you have questions for me, please type them below in the comment section. I will also allow you to hop on this call with me and speak to me directly if you have any questions as well. Okay, so first, introduce yourself in the comment section and let me know where you're tuning in from and who is super excited to learn 12 ways that they can land a job in 60 days. Tell me in the comment sections as well. Okay, so let's hear from you. I want to see who's here. Tell me where you're tuning in from. And if you are excited to learn 12 ways that you can land a job in 60 days, tell me in the comment section. Also, let me know if you can see this segment, because I know I was having some technical difficulties earlier when I was trying to go live. So let me know if you can see this segment, where you're tuning in from, introduce yourself, and also let me know if you are excited to learn 12 steps that you can take right this moment to land a job in 60 days. Okay. I know there's a little bit of a delay from StreamYard to LinkedIn Live, so there is a delay. Also, this segment, you want to take notes because I'm going to teach you 12 steps. I'm going to go over 12 steps that you can take this very moment to land a job in 60 days. So you want to take notes. So go grab a pen, paper, pencil, or however you take notes. Maybe you use Word document or you use a notepad on your phone. However you take notes, I'm going to give you a few seconds to go grab that because I want you to write down what I'm going to teach you, the 12 steps on landing a job. Bamash Patel, hello from Montreal. I am looking forward to learn different ways to land a job in 60 days. Great. So let me know when you guys are ready because I am going to teach you 12 steps to take to land a job in 60 days. Okay, so grab a pen, paper, start writing this down. If you have questions for me, please type them below in the comment section and I will do a Q&A after I've gone over 12 steps. Okay, so let's begin. 12 steps. Here are 12 steps that you want to take if you want to land a job in 60 days. Step 1, identify your target. Okay, you can't land a job if you don't know what you want. So you need to identify what is it that you really want. Okay, so you need to identify that. You need to know exactly what you want, what type of role you want, what type of role you're ready to move in. Also identify what you don't want, what type of company you want to work for. Also identify what type of companies you don't want to work for. Also, part 3 to this step is identify the type of manager that you want to work for. Also, identify the manager you don't want to work for. Okay, so that is step 1. Step 2, know your worth. How much are you worth? You can't go sell yourself if you don't even know how much you are worth. Don't leave it up to companies to tell you we're going to pay you this much, okay? You want to know exactly how much you are worth. You can go to payscale.com and enter. There's a section called Know Your Worth. How much am I worth? Click on that and fill in step by step all your skills, experience for all the years you have in the workforce, and enter all that in. And it will tell you market rate for somebody with your experience, your credentials, and your skills. Just keep in mind that that is just one half the equation. Second half of the equation is to know how much your brain is worth. What pay scale or any salary guide out there doesn't determine or cannot calculate is individual's human brain. They can't put a dollar value on that, only you can. So one step of determining how much your worth is to do homework and research by using pay scale, which will give you at least one half of the equation of how much the market rate is for you. Second half, you can make more money than what pay scale is saying by determining how much your brain is worth, because your brain is capable of many things, including solving problems and making company money, right? So if you solve $1 million problems, you need to get compensated properly and you need to put a dollar value on your brain. So that is step 2. Step 3, identify hiring managers and companies' pain points. So that is step 3. Okay, this is all the pre-work you need to do before you begin your job search, okay? If you don't know what companies' pain points are, then how do you know if you are the solution to their problem? Make sense? So let me know in the comment section if this is making sense. So step 3 is you need to identify hiring manager and the company's pain points. You can one way to do this is you can do research to possibly identify what the problems the company can be facing. Let's face it, one of the biggest headaches that all of us are facing, including companies, is this pandemic. Okay, so that's one current problem. Okay, step 4, present yourself as a solution to their problems. Okay, so here is where things are going to change. You are not to act like a job seeker and just apply to all the jobs out there and message all the people working in those companies that you're applying to saying, refer me to position. No, we're going to switch things and we're going to do a strategic approach. Hence, you need to present yourself as a solution to the problem. So when you've done step 3, you will know how to present yourself as a solution to their problem. You got to make it about them and not about you. Too many people, when they are searching for jobs, they're making it all about themselves. Why? Because that's what we've been taught. All these years, we've been taught to make it all about ourselves. Elevator pitch, that's what it is. You're talking about yourself. And let's be real. Nobody wants to listen to you talk about yourself. That's not going to grab their attention. What's going to grab the other person's attention is if you hit them on the problems, the pain points that they're facing. That's how you grab people's attention. And that's also a way to network. This is where a lot of people are also struggling when it comes to networking, is that everyone's making it about themselves. You're messaging all these people and you're making it about yourself instead of making it about the person you are messaging, okay? So that is step 4. Step 5 is once you've identified the problems and pain points the company and the hiring manager are facing, you then want to present yourself as a solution to the provider. Once you know you are the solution to their problem, then you want to show them ROI. How much money will you save or make for them by solving their pain points? Okay, show them ROI. Step 6, write pain. You want to now, once you've identified all these steps, you identify your target, you've identified how much you're worth, okay, including your brain, you put a dollar value on your brain, you have identified the company and the hiring manager's pain points, you know you're the solution to the problem, Okay, you can solve their problems. 5, you know how much ROI you would generate for them by solving those pain points. Now you are ready. Step 6, now you are ready to write a resume that is pain point based. You want to write cover letters pain point based. You want to write your LinkedIn profile now pain point based, the value that you're going to bring to them based on those last 5 points. Okay? So that is step 6. You don't just go and write a resume. You need to write a resume that is pain point and value proposition based. Meaning, here's your problems and here's how I will solve them. So your whole experience is talking on that, right? I am the problem. I am the solution to your problem. And here's what you're going to get when I will solve your problems. Make sense? That's how we get more money in our careers. When we start positioning ourselves, when you start positioning yourself as a solution to the problem, okay, you show them the benefit. It's got to be about them. When companies and hiring managers can see the benefit, the dollar value, click, 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 ching, 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 in their mind, they're more prone to talk to you. Just ask yourself, when people are struggling with anything and someone comes and touches on their pain point, like I'm touching on your pain point, you're struggling in your job search, you're applying to jobs online and not barely getting interviews, you're getting rejection emails, you don't know what's wrong, right? So here I'm presenting 12-step solution to your problem. And you're writing it down. When we start focusing on the individual or the company, our target companies, we got to make it about them. And that's how we grab attention. Okay. So you got to write the resume based on their problems, their pain points, and you are the solution to their problem. Okay. That is step 6. Next step. Create a sales strategy on how you're going to sell yourself based on all the homework and research now we've talked on, right? So now you got to create a sales and marketing strategy on how you are going to go find those companies that you can solve a problem for, okay? You have to do this. This is the most crucial part. You can't just aimlessly go and apply to jobs. Keep in mind that job posting is just one piece of the puzzle of landing jobs, meaning there's so many multiple ways that you can land interviews. You don't just have to apply to jobs. That is one avenue. You need to create multiple avenues to land a job, right? So that goes into my next step, which is create a lead generated system for your job search. Okay. So going back to sales strategy, well, you need to come up with a strategy on how you're going to sell yourself. What is your sales campaign going to look like? What is your marketing campaign going to look like, right? And then that goes into the next step, which is create lead generator system. You want to create a job lead generate a system for yourself. In this system, there needs to be 4 steps: awareness, engage, nurture, and close. Okay, those are the 4 steps that goes into. Those are the 4 pillars of creating a job lead generator for yourself. Now, one way you're creating awareness you exist is when you're applying to jobs online, but if the human being hasn't seen your resume when you're applying to jobs online, you kind of didn't create awareness that you exist, okay? So what you want to do is you want to create multiple ways of that you exist, okay? So to create a lead generator, job lead for yourself, you want to create the system that has 4 components: awareness, engage, nurture, and close. Next step, you want to make your LinkedIn profile SEO friendly, search engine optimized, okay? And what search engine optimized means is that individuals are on LinkedIn. There's millions of people on LinkedIn. There's tons of hiring managers, tons of companies on LinkedIn. And they are always looking for great talent, right? There's so many companies on LinkedIn looking for great talent every single day. But what they're doing is that they're using the search tool on LinkedIn to find that talent that they're looking for. So are you appearing on these searches? Here's a quick way to find out if you are appearing in the searches. What you want to do is I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. If you don't know if you're appearing on, if your LinkedIn profile is SEO friendly, excuse me, guys. Sorry, guys, I have allergies. Today it seems just really bad. Okay, so if you don't know if you're actually appearing in searches on LinkedIn, quick way to find out. Let me share my screen. So what you want to do is you want to go to your dashboard. So let me make this bigger. This is my dashboard. Okay. And I mean, this is my profile. And then you want to go to your dashboard, which is private to you. And the number on there will tell you. So if you go to, let me make this bigger. So if you go to, so everybody, if you can, if you want to do this with me right now, open another browser. So open a tab window for the browser, and so that you don't lose this LinkedIn Live. And what you want to do is you want to click on your actual LinkedIn profile and scroll down to your dashboard and look at the number that says search appearances. What is that number? There's a number above search appearances. That number would tell you how many times you're appearing in searches. This number is calculated daily, actually, guys. So if anybody wants to share that number with me, you can write it in the comments. So what is that number for you? So search appearances, that number on your dashboard will show you how many times you're appearing in searches. Now, if you are not appearing in searches, then you are losing out on so many opportunities that can come your way. Okay, you are losing out on so many opportunities right here. You're losing out. You can get discovered by companies on LinkedIn. Okay, recruiters that work in recruitment agency, 90% of them have said that they use LinkedIn to find talent. They headhunt to find talent. Okay, Boomish Patel, you're saying your number of search appearances 27. That is low, guys. That is low. So you want to up that number. 16, 23. Okay, so yeah, that number is low. So if you don't know how to do that, I do have a master class that I put together just on LinkedIn on how to convert your LinkedIn profiles as a lead generator. I would drop that in the comment section if anybody wants to take it, because honestly speaking, you are losing out on so many opportunities when your LinkedIn is not, when that number is low. Okay, so you are actually losing out here. Okay, so you want to convert. So that is the next step. You want to convert your LinkedIn profile to be search optimized, SEO friendly. If you don't know how to do this, take my class. I have my course on how to do this. So if your number is, look at my number and look at your number. So next step is you want to make your LinkedIn profile. So let me stop the screen for a second. Okay, you want to make your, okay, so last step I just covered was make your LinkedIn profile SEO friendly. Next step ties right back into that. You want to set up your LinkedIn profile to be a job lead generator where employers are reaching out to you directly on LinkedIn for job opportunities within their organization, okay? So now how do you do this? So what do I mean by that is, let's go back to my dashboard. I'm going to explain this. Okay, so 2 steps here. One, you want to make your LinkedIn profile SEO friendly, so you are appearing in searches. Go to your dashboard and you can see that number. and you'll know how many searches you're appearing in. Next step to that is you want to turn your LinkedIn profile into a job lead generator where people are messaging you for job opportunities straight in your DM. Now, how do you know if that's going to happen is, well, look at the next number. Who viewed your profile? Look at that number. How many people are viewing your profile? You can appear in searches. That doesn't mean that someone has viewed your profile. You want to look at the next number you want to look on your dashboard is who has viewed your profile. Now tell me in the comment, what is that number for you? Who has viewed your profile? How many people? Again, this number is actually calculated on a daily basis. So you'll see the number go up and down. So my number's gone up from yesterday or day before that. So now 27,000 plus people have viewed my profile. So look at that number. What is that number for you? 199, 99. Okay, so now if people are viewing your profile, are they taking action? If someone's viewing your profile, are they prompt to take action? Are they actually taking action? And the action you want them to take is when they're viewing your profile, you want them to take action. And the action you want them to take is you want them to message you. Connect with you if they're not already connected. If they're connected with you, you want them to take action that they want to message you and DM. So that's what I mean by turning your LinkedIn profile and to job lead generator. So you want to make so when it comes to LinkedIn, not only do you want to set up your LinkedIn profile to be SEO friendly, you also want your LinkedIn profile to become a job lead magnet where job opportunities are coming straight into your DMs, your messages. So someone's messaging you for job opportunities. This dashboard will give you a good indication of what's happening with your profile. 1, are you appearing in searches? 2, who's viewing your profile? And last test is number 3, are you getting people to message you for job opportunities? So your LinkedIn profile has to be set up so that it prompts people to take action when they come on your LinkedIn profile. If no one's taking action, then your LinkedIn profile is not set up correctly. Okay, makes sense? Because guess what, guys? You are losing out on so many opportunities. Your LinkedIn profile never sleeps. It is active and on 24/7. It's like a website. Once you have it on, it's on. You can be sleeping, you can be busy with whatever activities you're busy with, but your LinkedIn profile is visible, it's on, it's active 24/7. It never sleeps, and you want to tap into that. You want to tap into that, hence why you want to convert it into a job lead magnet, that it's working for you 24/7. Even when you're sleeping, you're getting messages from people straight into your DMs for opportunity, job opportunities. Now, sky's the limit here, guys. It doesn't have to be just job opportunities. It can be any opportunity. Speaking engagements. Hey, can you be a guest speaker for our event? You can be featured. You can have magazines or articles, newspapers messaging, say, can we feature you in an article? Or a journalist saying, I'm writing an article on X. I came across your profile. I would love to interview you for my article. Sky's the limit. That's how I landed a feature on Wall Street Journal. That's how I landed a speaking gig for next month. I'm a speaker for a global summit on diversity, equity, and inclusion. They reached out to me directly. I've been nominated for awards. I have a radio segment starting in September, came through LinkedIn. Like, tons of opportunities can be coming into your inbox if you set up your LinkedIn profile properly. Does that make sense? You are losing out on money. you are losing out on opportunities if your LinkedIn is there. You have a LinkedIn profile, but yet it's not doing anything for you. Let me know in the comments if this is making sense for you. Look at my dashboard. So I'm openly showing you guys my dashboard. This dashboard is only private to you. So I'm going to show you again that this is my dashboard. This is my follower count right now. Look at my dashboard. Does your numbers match my numbers? But the biggest test is, well, are people messaging you for opportunities? Job opportunities, speaking opportunities, being featured in magazines, articles, and whatnot. Are you tapping into LinkedIn's power? That's the true power of LinkedIn, is that it can bring you opportunities straight into your DMs if you have it set up properly. Okay. And if you want to, how many people want to learn how to set up the LinkedIn profile so it's working for you 24/7? Even when you're sleeping, it's working for you and you're getting opportunities straight into your DMs. That's the true power of automation. Do you always want to be chasing jobs? Do you always want to be applying to jobs? Aren't you sick and tired of job searching process? Aren't you sick and tired of applying and chasing jobs? How would you feel? How would your life change if opportunities were just coming to you and not the other way around? Instead of you chasing after opportunities, opportunities were coming to you because you tapped into LinkedIn's power. So who would want, like, I wouldn't, I don't know why why people wouldn't want to do that. Why wouldn't you want to set up your LinkedIn profile so that it's working for you 24/7 and there's tons of people messaging you on opportunities that can happen to you every single day if you set up your LinkedIn profile correctly, okay? I actually have a masterclass already put together. It's recorded. It's a video class that you can take this moment. If you truly want to tap in, you are losing out on money here. You're losing out on so many opportunities if you are not setting up your LinkedIn profile to be a lead generator magnet for you, where opportunities are coming into your DMs. Okay, I just showed you guys my dashboard so that you can see for yourself that I'm not bullshitting here. I'm showing you real numbers, being very 100% transparent on how you can set up your LinkedIn profile and have opportunities come straight into your DMs. Okay, so let me know if you're liking the segment, if this is making sense to you so far. Moving on to the next step. Step number 11, tap into the hidden job market. Now, that is step number 11. To land a job in 60 days, step 11 is you want to access the hidden job market where tons of jobs are available. Research shows, there's tons of research done on it. Is it accurate? Is it not? No one can actually concrete 100% put proof and evidence on this, but it does exist. Hidden job market exists. I have a poll going on right now on, have you ever landed interviews without ever applying? Right now, over 1,800 people have already voted, and 64% of those people have said yes, they have landed interviews without ever applying to a job posting. And if you read those comments, people have landed jobs without ever applying to a job. So hidden job market is live. It's kicking. It's not a myth. Anyone that's telling you it's a myth is because they have not been successful themselves in tapping into the hidden job market. So hidden job market is not a lie, guys. It's not a myth. It does exist, and you want to access the hidden job market. Now, if you don't know how to access the hidden job market, you have not been successful at it, I have the solution to your problem as well. I have already put this class together. It's available. You can get access to it right now. It is a video recorded class that will show you step by step my 6 proven strategies on accessing the hidden job market. Everyone that has taken this class has gotten results on accessing the hidden job market. Okay. I teach the same strategies in my bootcamp program, which is starting August 26th. I've helped so many people tap into the hidden job market. So take that class if you really want to land a job in 16 days. You can't land a job by simply just having one strategy, and that is to just apply to jobs online. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. Last step, step number 12, be a closer. Half the battle is getting interviews. Second battle is closing those interviews and converting them into job offers. So you want to be a closer in each round of interviews. You want to develop a closing strategy to close every round of those interviews and convert them into job offers. Okay, these are 12 steps that have helped hundreds of my clients land jobs within 30 to 60 days, and not just any jobs. They are landing jobs that are paying them X amount of money. Just yesterday, one of my clients messaged me. She landed a job offer, $65 an hour. She was making $45. Now she's going to be making $65. That's $20 more an hour. Just imagine how your life would change if you can even make $20 an hour more. One of my clients went from $38,000 to landing a job that's paying him now $75,000. He did this all in 28 days. These are real people with real results. Okay. I have an individual that landed a job, negotiated, and now he's making $130,000 in salary. This individual is a newcomer to Canada. Another newcomer story, I have, he landed a job within less than 30 days of being in Canada. Guess how much he's making? $65 an hour as a newcomer. I've helped individuals land their first manager roles. I have successfully helped people transition into different careers that if they're making a career change. So I have tons of success stories. I've helped so many people get their first six-figure jobs all within 30 to 60 days. It is so possible. These 12 steps that I just taught are just the bare, that's just the one base of my bootcamp program. My bootcamp program goes all beyond just those 12 steps. And this is how people are landing job opportunities within 30 to 60 days and making more money because they've learned to put a dollar value on their brain. Okay. So that my batch is starting. My bootcamp batch is starting August 26th, so next Thursday. If you haven't already enrolled in the bootcamp program, do so. Trust me, if you want to make more money, you can't just be like a job seeker and doing elevator pitches and just talking about me, 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 me. You really need to know how to position yourself, and you really need to learn how to manage your career like a boss, like a CEO. Your career is your business, and you want to get paid your worth as well. Okay, so let me know if this segment has helped you. So those were my 12 steps. Let me know if these 12 steps have been helpful for you. If you have any questions, so I'm open to Q&A now. So if you have any questions for me, please type them below in the comment section and I will be happy to answer them. Also, hey, you can hop on this call and directly ask your question to me. You can call in and ask your question live with me. Okay, so I'm dropping the link if you want to call in to ask questions to me directly. So there's the link you can click on if you want to hop on and ask me live. You can call in this live and ask me your question directly. You don't have to have your camera on. Okay, so feel free to hop on this call in. You can call in right now and ask me you can ask a question directly to me. Also, you can type your question below in the comment section and I will be happy to answer any questions. Has this segment been helpful? Did you find these 12 steps that I just went over with you helpful? Please let me know in the comment section. Yes, helpful. Thank you, Jay. So please let me know if these 12 steps have been very helpful for you, if you found them helpful. If you have any questions for me, please type them below in the comment section or call me right now on this live. During this live, you can call me right now live by the link that I just dropped. Hop on this call and talk to me directly. Okay, so I've dropped the link. You can call in and ask your question directly to me. So there is the link. If anybody wants to call in and ask a question, please do so. Or you can type it below in the comment section and I'll be happy to answer any questions you have. Don't be shy, guys. I see 10 people on this live. Introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Ask any question you may have about, or it doesn't have to be all about the 12 steps. It can just be in general question about job searching. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to ask. Or even call in. You can call in and ask your question. I know there's a little bit of a delay in on StreamYard. I'm so sorry about my allergies. My nose is itchy. My nose is running. But the show must go on, right? Okay, so let me know if you have any questions for me. Let me know if this segment has been helpful as well. Feel free to hop on this call if you want to ask me anything. Or if you want to get coached by me, you can also just click on the link that I have dropped in the comment section. So I'm dropping the link in the comment section where you can click on and call and ask your question directly. Also, please don't forget to show this segment some love. If you have liked this segment, please show some love by those reaction emojis. Okay, seems like nobody has any questions for me. Guys, last call. Don't be shy. If you have questions for me, get all your questions answered right here. I'm right here speaking with you guys. I've dropped the link. You can call in and ask your question directly with me, to me. Happy to answer any questions that will help you in your job search. So don't be shy. Ask your questions. I'm going to stick around for a couple more minutes just to give people an opportunity to ask me any questions they may have by typing in. You have two options. There's two ways you can ask me a question during this live. You can either type it in the comment section or you can click on the link and hop on this call live with me right now and ask your question. You don't have to turn your camera on if you're going to hop on live. So last call. If you have any questions for me, type them below in the comment section. Okay, so seeing like there is no questions, I'm going to conclude this segment. Tomorrow I'm going to be live again at 10 a.m. and I'm going to go over 5 strategies on what you can do to access the hidden job market. So tune in tomorrow. My bootcamp program is starting on August 26th. So if you are interested to learn more information about the program, message me. I will be happy. I'll drop the link on the bootcamp program that is starting on August 26th. Okay, it's starting August 26th. I'm dropping the link where you can get more information on this bootcamp program. Feel free to message me. I always do a call for every single person that's interested in joining this program. I do a call. We hop on a call to determine if it's the right fit for you, if I'm the right fit for you, as well as if you are the right fit to be in the program. So feel free to message me if you are interested in joining this program. I can give you a link where you can schedule a call to speak with me directly about the bootcamp program and determine the right fit for yourself. So I'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. live on LinkedIn. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy your Saturday. Bye.